Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of How to Be a Bet. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below, and ring the bell so you get notified for the future. Today's topic is next level, and I chose that because I know that it will cheer me up a lot, and I need to be cheered up at that time in my life. Divorce, failure, or success. The patriarchal society teaches women that marriage is very important, is the ultimate goal, and even today, even if we try to come off as independent, even if we pretend that we have everything under control and we are out there working a lot, doing the things that men do, having power, having control, still getting married is important today. When a friend comes to you and she tells you, I got the ring, aren't you happy about her? Of course you are. But it's not that a big deal for a man. That's why we always have the toxic spinster and the attractive bachelor. We say he is very charming, he is old and charming, but we say the same thing for women. No, we don't. Have you ever thought about why? The truth is that women are very beautiful when they get older, but while they get older, they get wiser. So they become a danger to the patriarchal society. So the patriarchal society does anything possible to put them down, to take their power, to minimize them, so they are not a threat anymore. That's why an old woman is not considered as attractive as an old man. Old women can be very, very hot, way hotter than old men. Have a different criteria when it comes to marriage. And we do know that not all marriages succeed. When a bitch is getting married, she looks for things to have her covered if the marriage doesn't work out. She's not getting married for looks. She's not getting married because she is in love with a guy. She is making a list and she protects herself. Now let's talk about the marriage. Marriage is a very nice thing. People go there to celebrate the love story, and it's really, really nice. Two people come together because they want to get together. Bitch get married because at that time this guy covers their needs. This is what men do as well. Only good girls are left out believing that they get married because they are in love with a guy. Everybody thinks of themselves, except the good girl. The good girl is like, oh my god, he has the most charming eyes. When he hugs me, I can literally faint. But the bitch has a list. And all the men do know that when they enter a marriage, they have a lot of things taken care of. A bitch is smart. She enters the marriage and she's like, what do I need right now in my life? She makes a list. Can he make my life a better place? If I take a divorce, will I have more compared to what I had when I entered the marriage? This is what she's thinking about. A bitch doesn't risk. She knows how to play. She knows that if things don't work out with a guy, at least she got this and this and this and this and that. Bitch get married so that they make their life a better place. They don't get married out of love. This is the patriarchal society trap to make a woman get married as fast as possible. But you know what? People change and needs change as well. So both men and women have different needs now while in a marriage, and they're gonna have different needs 5 years from now. But are the men gonna file for a divorce? No, they're not fools because they have everything taken care of. The women are the ones that pay more attention in the house. The women are in charge of most of the things. The women play the part of their husband's mother as well. They're not full to leave the marriage. That's why they start cheating, because they want something else. Their needs have changed. But what about the woman's needs? The women are conditioned not even to be able to have the courage to say, my needs have changed. I want something else. You're so bad characterized by society, way worse than men. Okay, men always cheat, but women are not like that. Yeah, who says that? Women have needs as well, and these needs change. So what happens here, which is unfair and which is insane, is that marriages last long and needs are not met, except from the man's needs, because the man gets to have the wife, gets to have the laundry, the cooking, the kids, gets to have everybody talking about him, about how good of a father he is, how good of a husband he is, and then he is cheating on the side when the woman is doing all the hard work and at the same time being outside outside of the house working from 9 to 5. She doesn't have needs. And then the day comes when the woman cannot take it anymore, because it's always the woman that starts talking about a divorce and starts feeling fed up, and she's like, I can't take this anymore. Before doing that, she is thinking about her mother, her friends, her relatives, society, how she will disappoint all these people, how these people will feel bad about her being a single mother raising a kid, how unprotected and single she will be from now on. Who is going to want to date a woman that has a kid? I gotta tell you, a lot of men want mamas. They are hotter. But a man is free. A man is free to build his life again, right? But the woman carries a lot of emotional trauma with a divorce. So let me tell you something. And since this channel is not sugarcoating anything, and since I'm giving you reality the way it is, and since I want you to join my tribe and turn yourself from a good girl to a, why not celebrating the divorce the way that we celebrate the marriage? Gather your beloved ones and start celebrating the divorce, because taking a divorce means that my needs are not met anymore with this person, so I need to go out there and find other people to cover my needs. It's healthy, it's good. A divorce can save lives. A divorce can save so many women from antidepressants. I've never heard of a man taking antidepressants while being in a marriage and having a bad time. And don't tell me about men, that have a hard time in the marriage. Those are the exceptions. I'm talking about the majority of women out there. You know what I'm talking about. You can see them everywhere. At the grocery store, right next to their husband. Their husband is 60, good looking, charming, and they have the same age with their husbands, and they are drained. They are fucking drained. Let's change the generations. Let's flip the script. Let's make our daughters more privileged. Let's make all the women more privileged. Because divorce is a success. It means that you have all your life to follow new dreams, to meet people that are better for you, for your mental health. Are not emotional. Only part where we are emotional are when we deal with our kids or with our pets. And since we're not emotional, we know about our needs, and we know when we need a change. We know when we want different things in life. We are not here to serve anyone. It's the same thing as changing your apartment. I need to find an apartment with a bigger yard. Or Paula is not a good friend anymore. I need to find a friend that is more adventurous, or a friend that is not toxic, or a friend that has something more to offer to me, or a friend that makes me feel better. As simple as that. That's why we need the divorce. When you get married, you celebrate this period of time with this person. You get what you want. You have made the list if you are a wise woman, so that if things go wrong and you need to exit the marriage, you have acquired more than the things you had before, and then you move on. Because this is what people are. This is what a healthy lifestyle is. Long marriages are not healthy. They are created by the patriarchal society to condition women to serve men forever. This is what they are. Multiple marriages are healthy. Meeting a lot of people is healthy. And I think I saw somewhere online there was kind of celebration. They were celebrating a divorce or something. Girls, let's make this more often. Go to your friends that are divorced and create mini celebrations. Celebrate the divorce. Celebrate the end of the toxicity or the end of a period that had nothing else to offer to you. Celebrate the new self, the new you. Start creating these gatherings of people to celebrate the divorce. The divorce needs to be celebrated as much as the wedding. So think about it again. Do you hang out with little Paula from kindergarten up until now? I don't think so. You meet new people. You change as a person. Are you the same person you used to be? You have other needs. Are your needs met in the marriage? Most of their needs are not met when you are married for a very long period of time. Don't get me wrong. It's really, really nice if you find this person and you feel great together and you're there for many years celebrating life and everything. But this is not the norm. And the patriarchal society tries to convince us that this is the norm in order to have men pampered and their needs to be taken care of, while at the same time they are out there cheating. Look at their faces. They are 60 and their faces look good. And look at their wives. Their faces need 100 syringes of buttocks to look as good as them. That was all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button below. and ring the bell so you get notified for the future videos. Leave your comment, share it with your best friends, and if you want a personal consultation with me, hit me up in the email in the description of the video. And I'm gonna see you on the next one.